right, guys. Well, welcome back. I am here with Brock, and we're in my dirty garage, and I got a bunch of my tools out. You can see Brock brought some wood over, and today we're going to work on a little project, which from the thumbnail and everything, you guys already know what's going on. And there's the neighbor's dogs, but Brock picked up this Escalade, and I'm trying to film, guys. Can we chill? And then, and he's pulled the seats out. And he brought his dog up here with him. If you guys can see him up there. He's like, I want to go play.
We're having a dog party too.
Yes. But he's got the seats and everything out of here. We are going to try to build a bed platform and get that set up. So he's kind of got a basic design in mind. You're going to go on the driver's side.
Yes.
And it's not going to be full width.
It's just a twin mattress. So we're going to go about 35, 36 inches from that wall over, and then just do the platform like this and kind of leave this open over here. That's kind of what my thought is.
And it'll have a couple of hatches, one in front and one in the back. I think you said the middle is going to be just kind of stationary.
Yep.
And so we're going to knock this out. We've got 3/4 inch plywood and some 2x4s. I got some wood scraps if we need them. Got all the junk out, and we'll see if we can make this happen. We got all day, so we should be able to do it. Bonanza,
Come here. Come on. Come on.
his stubby little legs get me every time.
Oh, big jump. Big jump. Big jump.
Got it. Yeah.
Come on, Granny. Let's go.
What's a pupper?
Get one out. Come here. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
So far I think it's passing the test of being slightly stealthy, because I've got one solar panel on the roof, and I was at a gas station and I saw one guy who looks like he was doing some overlanding in some kind of SUV. It was a Nissan. What's the bigger Nissan?
Like the Armada or something?
And he was talking to another guy, and kind of they were going over something, and they didn't even look twice at this thing.
Oh no!
Past. So that's kind of what I wanted out of it.
You look like the very nice, well-off soccer mom in the carpool lane. I didn't know that you had that up there. Is that just charging your main battery then, like a trickle charger?
I don't have that. I haven't put the other batteries in because I wanted to get the platform built first. So, uh-oh.
It's gonna be a war. He's like, you guys are stuck. All right, guys, we're gonna get after this. I'm probably not gonna do a ton of talking. It's just we're gonna film. We're gonna get some of this work done, and I'll show you guys the completed stuff as we do it. So stay tuned, y'all. This should be a fun one. All right, man. Well, you should be set good. I think you're good to go. Well, there's kind of what we're working with. I misspoke in the beginning of the video. He's going to go the full 48-inch wide back here, just for the full platform. But you can kind of see the L's over there, how it comes down, and then ahead of that, from here forward is just going to be open space, and he can kind of like sit here with his feet down on the ground, cook or do whatever you need to right there. There's a couple of bolts in the floor in the way. And we didn't think about the transmission tunnel, or the drive shaft tunnel, I guess. So we might have to trim a little bit off of this middle one to get it to sit flat, but it's coming together. Well, the basic frame is kind of done, guys. It'll have a big flat one in the middle, a lid on the front, and a lid on the back. And we've got all the lids here. We're gonna kind of keep going at it and get the lid screwed down and get the hinges put on. Really, that's about it, huh? Unless we put some supports in there. We'll have to see what it does when you lay down on it. Where's the dog gonna sleep at, on the floor or in the front seat?
I don't know. Probably with me.
You might not even need a heater in the winter then.
Yeah.
Proper sleeping bag in that dog, you should be plenty warm.
Honestly, yes. Yeah. So flush. I should just quick. Can you hand me that tape measure?
Do you want to?
I'm gonna just measure how far in. I'm gonna put 2 hinges on. I think 2 will be just fine. Should be, right?
Yeah, that should be plenty.
These are big hinges.
You're not trying to pick it up with a shit ton of weight on top of it, just a mattress. I've only got 2 hinges on mine and are on the very, very ends of the bed. So.
Sawdust directly into the eye. I'm gonna pull that screw out of there. See if this thing hinges. Oh yeah, look at that. Cool.
Like we had half an idea what we were doing.
Yeah.
Get up there.
No, let me get on one side. Like that. Work around to the. I'll go up front so we can move it over a little bit towards the passenger side.
Come back a hair.
I don't think I can go back anymore. That's it.
You got a big gap over here, no gap over there. There we go, that's a little better.
It's okay. It'll move around, I'm sure. I'm probably going to take it out and vacuum and do stuff under it.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. So, yeah, we need to probably do some. Ooh. That's funny, there's none on that side.
That thing. Do I cut that off? Or do I notch the board? Probably notch the board.
I would probably just notch the board. I mean, you could push it all the way
Perfect.
passenger side and probably clear it.
Can you see that on the video? Do you want to
maybe.
show
Yeah,
what we're
maybe.
running into on video?
It's the little things that get you every time. But
Every
the front,
time.
front opens up just
does
fine.
Just fine.
Yeah. Look at that, you got a new bed, Bonanza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Although, yeah, if you
I'll notch that.
pulled it all passenger side, you might not have to worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna notch it anyway because if I put a shelf in, I'm
Oh,
put
yeah.
one on each side. And it won't. I haven't decided how I want to do that yet.
Well, there's the gist of it. But we ran into a little issue right here with the lid hitting that
Yeah.
as you pull it up. And it's funny, it's not on this side. Oh, it's probably just the way it's angled. That's for your cover back there?
I don't know what this actually does. I haven't been able to figure that out. I don't know.
Was there one of those pull across covers on the back seat?
No.
Can't come out, bud.
That's a big jump, Bonanza.
Yeah.
It's a big jump for your little legs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
there you go.
Well, should we just...
And there's the basic completed bed. You might change some of the hinges or something out.
Yeah.
And then something to support this, because what you'd like to be able to do is kind of use it as a lounger. And since the front end opens this way, you could lounge and you could sit here and you could look out the back of your big tailgate, just like so. Or if you were laying inside and you had a movie going on one of your 4 DVD players, you could have this up and you could be looking forward. And then you want to hop in there and sit on the front of that thing, kind of give them an idea of the space that's in the front.
And I've got plenty of room.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my head clears at least. Not great, but yeah, there's plenty of room up here once you get all the stuff out of here.
And this is all
But this
open.
is about how it's going to be all the time anyway, I'm sure.
Full of stuff.
Yeah. Just
But it
like
gives you a
something.
spot to use, and like I said too, if you needed to carry 4 people around in here, they can comfortably sit. You know, you could sit a couple people back here if necessary, running around town.
I've got this. It's my
Pumpkin spice.
pumpkin spice candle.
Ugh.
Don't leave home without it.
And that's about it. Like this, we just went 90s. This isn't perfect. We had to cut a little notch here to clear that
Put a
screw.
little bit underneath this too.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of play because of the carpet.
Yep.
And then he's going to kind of figure out probably how to maybe secure this thing down with a couple of bolts so that it doesn't go flying around, or if you run into
I
somebody.
don't think it will, but if I did hit somebody fast enough, it probably
Yeah,
would.
like, well, and if you rolled that thing, it'd probably take your head off. You know what I mean? I would, if you could run 1 or 2 bolts in it. And I pointed out these tie down things back here. You could run an L bracket basically right to one of those. But yeah, pretty easy thing here. It's 48 wide, 6 foot long, which is the size of your mattress that he's got. And then the only kind of thing we had to do was notch this little piece off to clear that right there. But it's pretty legit. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind camping in an Escalade. And it's very inconspicuous. He could go park this thing in any parking lot and nobody's gonna have any idea unless they see that
You
solar.
wouldn't think
proof.
someone's living in it.
No.
And even if you saw the solar stuff, you wouldn't.
Not necessarily, no. But that works well. Brock and I are going to get out and do some camping together or something at some point, so you guys can kind of see this thing in action. But I think that's about it for this one, guys. I'll link Brock's channel, Barnyard Garage, down below. It's a lot of dyno videos and car stuff. He's the one that prepared my truck for the California trip. He does a lot of my mechanic work. So
I do race car stuff once in a while.
the race car stuff is the better stuff.
I don't know.
But we'll go ahead and close the video out, guys. Like I said, I'll link his stuff down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think that's a pretty legit setup. It didn't take us long at all. And that entire thing is plywood. We didn't use any of the 2x4s. So it's all 3/4 inch ply. And he said it's like a soy.
Yeah, it's a soy-based glue that they use for it, so it doesn't have formaldehyde in it. So apparently the bond isn't as strong, and it's a little bit more expensive, but you're not breathing in carcinogens all the time when you're trying to, if you're in it a lot,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it. So
Legit setup, guys. I'm pretty stoked on that. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.